Hello, YNABers. My name is Jesse Meekum. This is podcast number 386 for YNAB, where we teach you 4 rules to help you stop living paycheck to paycheck, get out of debt, and save more money. Last week, I talked about, is it going up? Is your net worth going up as defined by what you own less what you owe? And if it's going up, you're succeeding. Well, I have been experimenting with an idea that doesn't have me super excited to kind of let the horse out of the barn right out of the gate. There's a lot of different metaphors all at once. But I've been testing a roundup investing program. Acorns is the one I'm testing. They have, as far as I know, many users. And their objective is to have you kind of accidentally save or investing made easy. And there is something to like about the fact that they're wanting to make investing more approachable, make it easier for the masses. So I tested it out. I've been testing it for several weeks, and I am allowing it to do the roundup. So it looks at my checking account, and anytime I spend money in that checking account, it rounds up to the nearest dollar. I had it choose an aggressive roundup to where it rounds up incorrectly. Kind of forces a roundup no matter where you're at. So if I spend $9.50, you would say, oh yeah, you round up 50 cents to $10. And they take that 50 cents and put it into an investing account. But also if I spend $9.20, it will round up. It'll take the 80 cents, the difference between whatever I spent in change and the next dollar. You can spend $9.01 and it will take 99 cents and round it all the way up to $10. And you'll take that 99 cents and you'll invest with it. Now, they don't do it every single transaction. They roll it up, or they roll up the roundup into one transaction that goes out, I think at the end of the week. I'm not sure. When I've been doing my daily budgeting, every once in a while I'll see a transaction for Acorns come across. It's a disappointingly small amount. And I'm disappointed in that I have to have it set up with my checking account. And I can't have it set up to my credit card account, which gets the vast majority of our spend. I wanted to get more hits. I wanted to have it round up based on credit card spending, and it's only based on checking account spending, which, as I said, is pretty small, maybe 10% of our spending. So it's kind of slow in that way. To increase my rate of investing, I bumped it up to not just be that aggressive rounding. I think I also said, hey, round up by tacking on some extra dollars or something like that. I also said invest another $5 a week for me, just to try and get a pretty big amount going pretty quickly. And this far in, weeks and weeks in, I'm at $100 saved. And that's a little disappointing. It's such a small amount that I've actually been categorizing it as Amazon. And I don't mean to offend the purists, but this will surely offend you. I just categorize it as Amazon because I realize that our Amazon category is just kind of a black box, trash heap anyway of inaccurate recording, and why not just throw some investing on top of that? So I have outflows that literally say, the category is being spent at Amazon and some amount is going into purchasing stocks. Anyway, all for the sake of you, dear listener, and my experiments. At the end of the day, I don't think this is going to move the needle. I don't think Acorns is going to be able to help us save more money. It's just too little. I don't want to say too little and then tack on too late. It's just too little. You need to be able to invest more. And so I'll leave it at that. If you're doing it, it's certainly not hurting you, right? The fees are I guess fairly reasonable, but they're kind of expensive when you look at how much it would cost for you to invest, quote unquote, traditionally at any of the major brokerages. Vanguard, Ameritrade. What is it called? Ameritrade. Fidelity, Schwab, all those. I'm a fan of Vanguard. It's not an endorsement. I'm just a fan of them because I'm a fan of the late Jack Bogle. So I don't know if it'll move the needle for people. It certainly has been an unexciting amount for me, but I'm going to keep it riding, keep this experiment going, and see if one day maybe I'll just realize after all those quote-unquote Amazon purchases that we have enough to buy a new car or something. That'd be pretty cool. Until next time, follow YNAB's 4 rules and you will win financially. You've never budgeted like this.